Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to the Space Marine Show. I'm your host, a fucking Space Marine. And today, we're going to play Historic Esper Control. Because I think Esper Control is overall the best position control deck in the format. Because you have the best counter spells. That's not saying much. You have the best removal. Not saying a lot. The removal in black is excellent right now. And you have the best planeswalkers. So, yeah. We have a couple Kaya in the main, 3 Teferi, 1 Liliana. Like I said last time, I moved the Narsets to the sideboard because aside from the looting decks, she's not that great, but against those decks she's amazing. And because I have main deck Kaya, those matchups aren't actually that bad. Alright, so I actually do want to fit in a third Kaya. She's that good. Like, the card is just really well positioned, I believe. So I'm going to cut. What am I cutting for this third Kaya? I don't know. Kind of the problem here. I only have 24 lands. I'm going to cut a Blue Suns because I have the Beholds, I have the Brainstorms, I have the Searches. I'm just going to cut one Blue Sun Zenith. I love the card. I love all extra spells like this, especially when they do something extra. I'll just cut down to one. Yeah. So now we have the 7 Planeswalkers. Yeah, and I really like this deck. That deck contains cards not in your collection. How does it contain cards not in my collection? What are you talking about? I have the third Kaya. What are you talking about? I have the third Kaya right there. What did we do? Turn one mythic rare wild card and a card from this deck? What? But I have the third Kaya. Oh, I have one on the sideboard. I didn't realize that. Okay. That's the problem. Yeah, alright. So in the sideboard, I'm going to add maybe another Narset, because Narset's amazing. Now we'll really screw over the leading decks. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think that's fine. I was going to play blue-white. I started to record with blue... Ooh, what is this? The Arena Open. I might be interested in this. I hope it's not standard. I don't think I'd play. May 8th through the 9th. Sealed format from February. Oh, that would be interesting. The broken cards aren't in there. I don't know if Streamlabs records this. Probably not. I have it set up for game. So you might just be seeing a blank screen. No, you're seeing the arena screen. Okay. Well. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Hold on a second. All right. Yeah, I'm just reading the thing for that open. For some reason, the capture screen doesn't work on my laptop. I can't get it to work at all. I've tried all the apparent fixes. Best of 1 matches. 7 wins earns you a qualification token for entry to Day 2 competition. Everyone who participates will receive the Rowan card sleeve. Play best of 3 matches. 4 in a Strixhaven traditional sealed, and 4 wins earns you a qualification token for entry to Day 2 competition. I'm going to play this. I'll probably record this. I've never played sealed before, so I probably won't do that well. I'll play the best of 3. I don't believe Magic is a best of 1 game. 2,000 gems, will card sleeve, qualification token for Day 2. That's the best of 1. The best of 3. 4 wins or 1 loss. Oh, that sucks. They're so much more generous with best of 1. It's like they're trying to encourage that. It's a lot easier to win 7 single games when you can lose 3 losses than it is to win 4 matches and then you get kicked out with 1 loss, but whatever. I guess the rewards are better though. 5,000 gems. The Rowan card sleeve, which looks better than her brother, obviously. Oh yeah, they're like Cersei and Jaime, because like blonde twins. Do they have that dynamic going on? Wouldn't surprise me the way Wizards of the Coast is nowadays. Just let me know if you know. I don't pay attention to the lore. Yeah, that sounds like fun. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. May 8th through the 9th. I don't know what days those are, but anyway. I tried playing blue-white, like I was saying, and it was mono-blue was the matchup. It's a horrible matchup. I don't like to start off these videos with a loss, unless it's like a really good match. But when I go to record a video, I always like to win the first one. So if I don't win, I will scrap it, unless it's like a really good match. But against mono-blue, that's not a good match for blue-white, and it doesn't make for good content, in my opinion. To just be like, oh, I'm going to put on this video, and then watch the person get dumpstered. I don't like it. So I always scrap those. So we're starting over with Esper, which I like better anyway. I play this in Modern, in paper, and online. Although I'm taking a break from Modern until we get Counterspell in the format. But yeah, well, Modern Horizons 2, really. I'm looking forward to that set. But right now, this is my favorite deck in Historic. I think it just has so many answers for so many different things, and they're all really good answers. So, yeah, I really, really like Esper Control. Like, even when I lose with this deck, it always feels competitive. And I know I lost a couple matches in that last video, but it's super back and forth. Like, it just doesn't fold to anything. So I really like this deck. I have 3 lands in hand. I'm gonna take that. Alright, we're against blue-white, it looks like. So this hand is lining up really well. I can counter anything that they play, get rid of their planeswalkers, kill a shark token, whatever. I have answers for everything. Yeah, Cast Out is not quite dead, but it might as well be dead. I feel like I'm pretty heavily favored here until they stick Castle Ardenvale, and then that's when things will probably start to go downhill a little bit. I'm not going to play Kaya because they're on the Teferi turn, so if they counter and I counter back, I might resolve Kaya, but then they stick a Teferi and then I'm dead. Well, not really. I have Baleful Mastery. Yeah, that's another reason I like this. Like, with blue-white, there's, like, just things that can resolve and then you don't have an answer for. With Esper, you just have so many answers for everything. And I love that about the deck. I really do need to give Standard Esper a try. I haven't played Standard in a while because I think it's broken. I'll stick this. It's not... Oh, I didn't think that was going to resolve. But at the same time, I wasn't upset if it didn't resolve. Like, the upside of this resolving is a lot higher. I want a hard counter Teferi. I seriously doubt they've got Pact of Negation. Alright. I want that in my library. Now, I'll play my Kaya. Yeah. Control Mirror, first one to blink usually dies. So, especially when my hand's this good. Like... Yeah, this was just a great hand in general, but against Control, it's lined up really well. Definitely had the side of luck. Yeah, I don't counter these, especially not game 1. There's a lot of dead cards between the 2 decks, usually. I mean, I think, though, the more people are countering my draw 2s against me, and it kind of really screws me over. So I might be stuck in, like, an old mentality of not countering the draw spell. I might need to, like, reevaluate why I'm not doing that. Alright, right now I only did it because I only had the 1 counter spell. But in general, I think maybe old habits aren't... You know what I mean? Like, you always have to, like, reevaluate why you do the things that you do when you're playing this game, or you'll just be stuck and never... you know, evolve, basically. You understand what I'm trying to say. I'm just kind of thinking on the game and then talking. And I will shock that in. Alright, my goal is to just protect Kaya and eventually win off of her. And get this flipped over. Yeah, I've really liked the Search for Escantas, so definitely... Like 24 lands, and then all the card selection and filtering seems to be what I want to be doing. Alright. Alright, that's on top. It's not great. Try to draw 2. He didn't counter the counter spells. Alright, that's good. That's really good. I will brainstorm now, because then I can toss this Wrath of God in the graveyard. Oh boy. I want that on the top, yep. Beautiful. I'll play that on white, because I need white mana. I'm not gonna search now. I'm just gonna wait. Memory lapse the Teferi again. That might prompt a concession, honestly. Make sure you're not gonna use my search for count or the Sunken Ruin. This is prettier on here than it is in paper. It's all brown in paper, whereas here it looks bluish. Alright, do I have enough mana to counter this? 2, 3, I do. And they're out of mana? Or do I want to just take my own Teferi and kill their Teferi? I think I want my own Teferi, and I'm just going to kill their Teferi in response to his untap ability. I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, wait. That didn't resolve. Yeah, that's fine. I do think getting my Teferi is better. I will hit this now. Baleful Mastery's been excellent. Play it in all of your black decks. Unless you're like mono black aggro or something. You know, then you probably don't want to play it. But if you're like a mid-range or a control deck, just play that card. It's amazing. Alright, there's a lot of potential cards to bring in. I'm just gonna... Oh. Well, somebody doesn't like the control mirror. Or maybe they recognize my name and they're like, shit, not gonna win. I don't think I've gotten to that point yet, unfortunately. One day. So my goal with this is to become like the biggest channel dedicated to control magic. It's kind of the goal. I don't really have interest in playing other decks, to be honest. I like green-black mid-range a lot. I don't really like Jund, because the 3-color mana base is kind of hellish to deal with. But I really like rock decks in all formats. So I might try to make that work, but the few times I've played against them in Historic, they've been kind of terrible. So, but you won't see me playing Jund Sacrifice ever for the red-black discard bullshit Pyromancer thing. I just hate that stuff. Oh, now we're gonna get destroyed in the control mirror. That's nice. Alright, well. Oh, it's Jeskai Opus. Or maybe it's just traditional Jeskai control. I saw a new to me channel. I don't know how long. I know the voice of the channel, but the channel name is new to me. It's Radio MTG, and he plays control all of the time. And he has a traditional. It's not doing the It's not doing the magma opus. It's just like a traditional Jeskai control deck. Yeah, so Field of Ruin's really good against me because I don't have basics, because I'm not as greedy as the rest of these 3-color control players. That's not a knock, it's just that I think you should maximize your mana consistency as much as possible. And for me, in a 3-color deck that's very color intensive, that means not playing basics. And Esper is very color intensive. Jeskai is arguably not as color intensive, depending on what version of Jeskai he's on. If this is traditional control with just like the helixes and electrolyzes, but we're not doing Gear Hulk and Magma Opus and all that stuff, then he's probably fine. If you're playing the more color-intensive one, I think you should probably not play Field of Ruin. I'm gonna concede. Am I? I can eliminate the Narset here. Alright. Yeah, and that gets rid of the other two, but aside from Narset, they don't really have targets, so I don't care that much. And I have lots of ways to kill Narset anyway. I just realized I could fire off that second one. When I was gonna concede, I was like, well, now I don't have, I can't cast it, but I had the double, I had the mana, is what I mean. So, he's got a Shark Typhoon. We are not at all favored against this game one, especially when they draw as well as they have. Yeah, so the only good thing is they have to do the Shark Typhoon at the end of my turn. So I get another crack with the fairy, unless they have a couple of lightning helixes, which they binned one, so I doubt it. But they look nice. These are very pretty. Oh, that's a mistake. That is very much a mistake. No, you cycle this 100%, or you don't play it. I just think that's really, really bad. Especially when you've seen that I've lost 4 of my spot removal spells. Yeah. Like, it just gave me a chance that I wouldn't otherwise have had. So I think that was bad. He's gonna probably... Oh, no, there it is. The only way that makes sense is if you had another one. Maybe. I don't... Oh, you're gonna hit that? Alright. I thought he was gonna counter it. I was like, why are you countering a brainstorm? How badly do you want Fairy dead? Oh, really fucking bad. Alright, I think we're dead. This main deck is terrible. There's so many decks that don't care about this. Like, this is a sideboard card. Alright, we're done. I don't think he's doing the magnum opus thing, so... This is the matchups where I wish I had Ashiok's in my sideboard. I really like Ashiok. I think it is very underrated. Alright, I'm going to do the 62 card special and probably get killed. But it's nice to queue into 2 control decks back to back like this. The only control deck I don't like seeing is the Jeskai or Blue-Red Magma Opus bullshit with Gearhulk, because turn 4 Gearhulk with a Magma Opus is fucking insane. And they're super grindy. I can't remember if I recorded that one. I think it was in my last video. And it was super close, and I lost because their deck is just so much value. Like, that was crazy match, though, if I recorded that one. If not, then you have no idea what I'm talking about, and you just have to take my word for it. But yeah, I think it was insane. So, but yeah, I mean, the deck looks fun to play, I will say that. It absolutely does look like a blast to play. Put back one of these, and this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 lands. I'm going to bin the land. Because I get to play Search. They can't hit me with an Narset. Oh, I did that wrong. I did that as if I already had the Search in play. Don't be like that. Alright. Whatever. Minor setback. I have this, so we'll hopefully be alright. I probably should have, well, Well, no, I want to kill Narset when he taps out for it. Narset. Why did I say Narset? No. Narset. Yeah, that can go in the graveyard. I don't need that much white, and I have my second white. Well. Opponent really respecting counterspell potential here. I don't mind if they burn a counter on this because I have search. If I didn't have search, I would be very tilted because I've just drawn all lands. Oh my god. Fuck. Why do they always have that? Like, Jesus. That's not even a... Like... I don't know, that's just annoying. Like, it's not a good main deck card. Like, what does that do against Jund Sacrifice? Nothing. You've wasted a counterspell slot. If it's a one-of, but no, you played 2 of them on me last time. It's just not good. Like, it's really not. Like, I don't even think it's good in this format. Unless you queue into control. And Dovin's Veto is probably better. And again, that's not just like my opinion. You can see Saffron Olive plays more Magic than I do. He says it's not great. And then a bunch of other people. Like, it's just not... Well, it's not what you want to be doing, I don't think. In your main deck, certainly. But yeah, whatever. It worked for him. He got rid of my Absorbs, so... No, my Behold the Multiverse. Can I get my Vanishing Verses, please? I have 3 of them. Thank you. That was very nice of you. Hit this now. No Pact of Negation. Alright. Just hold this up and then eliminate an Narset. Alright, well, that's a little bit more difficult to deal with than an Narset. Alright, I'll take my Lily. It'll be Lily versus Teferi. Teferi is better, just in case you weren't aware. I would have much rather drawn my Teferis, but oh my god. Why am I drawing so many lands? I only play 24. I've probably drawn over half of them. Because I've binned some. Like 1, 2, 3, 4 in my graveyard. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 lands. I know I want Lily, so I'm gonna go ahead and search now. And take a veto that I can't cast and lose the matchup to Teferi. Yeah, I just did that because I know I was taking Lily. I don't want to wait and not do anything. I don't have anything else to do, so let me just get a spell. And that's what I did there. That's why I did that. So now I'm shields down. But if you don't bluff a counterspell, especially when your opponent's already in a favorable position. Just don't. It's a good way to lose, basically. Oh, yeah. I need to make a paper deck for my modern deck, but I got these in their etched foil. It's not as impressive as I thought it would look, but it's cool. And they don't curl like all modern foils do. I got foil Vanishing Verse, and it's somewhat pringled. Not as bad as some other cards I've bought. So, you know, but it looks nice. But I like these a lot. And then I got these in the old border. Alright, we're dead. Yeah, Magmo. Alright, I've got to try this deck. It seems... Like, I thought Esper was best, but that deck just seems so powerful. Like, that card is very good. And as you can see, when you're playing a control deck that's designed to go late game, you can just hardcast that for 8 mana. Like, it doesn't matter. And then early on, being able to cycle for a treasure token, I think that is really what makes it... That and the other cards are what makes those so good. Because you just tempo yourself ahead. It's like, it's nuts. Like, I've been turn 4 Gearhulk into Magma Opus like 3 times. It doesn't seem like it should be that consistent, but it really is. So, That deck is nuts. I really gotta play that deck. I don't see how blue-white control has a chance in hell against that deck, honestly. That said, the Teamer one does seem a lot worse. It's not as control-y. It's more of a tempo-oriented creature type of deck. And it just doesn't seem as well positioned. So the Jeskai one, to me, seems like the most... I can't... Because I'm playing it from the control, or the perspective of a control deck. I have no idea how it performs against non-control decks. It might get absolutely destroyed by Jund, for all I know. It might just seem incredibly powerful because it's incredibly powerful against other control decks. I mean, I don't know for sure. So that's another reason I want to test it. I want to see how it does. If Esper has a better matchup against everything else, then I'll continue to play Esper and just accept that that deck is a really bad matchup. I'm going to eliminate the elf now. But yeah, we'll see. I'm probably going to have to just spend $100 or whatever, get the gems, buy like 100 and some packs, and that should give me enough rares to build a deck. Because I'm good on mythics. It's just the rare cards I need. Because I need... I have blue in hand. I'm gonna play this on black. So I have double black, because now I have double blue, and then I have double white, and everything's fine. They shouldn't be able to kill her, and then I can eat the other one, and then this asshole can't attack me. Oh, I hate this card. I hate all tax cards, honestly. I just don't like them. They're miserable. They suck. I don't understand why it flies either. It doesn't have wings. Like, what the fuck? Taking my behold the least impactful card in my hand. You're take. All right. I'm not gonna complain. I don't care. Yeah, sure. I'll shock that in. I don't care. He can kill this, so I'm just gonna eat the token. Narset's not Narset. Kaya's not great in the matchup, so just use her as a 3-mana multi-purpose removal spell, which I think is fine. Like, I'm not realistically gonna beat this deck by doming them with her ultimate. It's just not gonna happen. Don't care. I'm gonna kill this now. Alright. I like this. Now I can brainstorm and then pitch the worst card with search. That'll be nice. 3 in the graveyard. I'll have 4 after that. I keep saying it every video, but I love Mystical Archive. The cards look amazing. I love them in paper. I have the etched eliminates, the etched counter spells, or I'm getting the etched counter spells, and then the ops. I'm getting those as well. For paper Esper control. Oh shit. And at some point I will pick up the brainstorms. Do I want that 5th land? I actually do. Well, then I can't put that. I'm going to go like this. I want the removal spell. Put that on top. Play the land. Why did that come into play tapped? A Hallowed Fountain. What the hell? What? Are you serious, game? Like, what the fuck? Oh. Oh. Yeah, alright. Alright, I thought it was bugged. I was like, what the fuck, game? But at this thing. This card's annoying. Like, I've lost to this card multiple times. Well, once or twice. But, I mean, it was like a close match. I was winning, and then this came down, and then I stopped winning. So, not fun. I have to get rid of this, honestly. I think this is just a vanilla 5/5 beat stick. They don't have any way to deal direct damage. So I can kind of play around with my life total. Yeah, alright. Green, white, taxes, beatdown, bullshit. Ugh. Getting dumpstered in this video, damn it. I don't like that. I really, really don't like that. Fuck. I needed that land. I needed that search. I was gonna bin this and try to draw a land to play Liliana, because Liliana would have, I don't want to say won me the game, but kind of won me the game, honestly. So I'm gonna attempt to kill this and then play Lily and then hopefully not be dead. Ow. Thank God they don't have red. Alright, that doesn't... Fuck yes. Rather God. Perfect top deck. Perfect top deck. Now we got a Lily to follow up with, and we should be stabilized. Alright, that's annoying. Alright, I even get to draw a card off Lily. I love Lily. I want blue man here. Don't care. Start making tokens afterwards. The main reason I'm doing this is because it lets me draw. So, yeah. I just get to draw a card. So, I don't care about the 2/2. Lily makes 2/2s. This way, I guarantee get everything off the table, and I don't surprise die out of nowhere, basically, is my thinking. I will verse this now, because it's annoying. No value for you. And pass. They should put this Sarah into this format, as she did absolutely nothing in Modern. Because, honestly, she's... What the fuck? Great, 2/4/4 white angel warrior creature tokens with flying. Alright, well... Yes. Oh, Teferi? Can I play Teferi? I play Teferi, I tuck an angel, and I die. Behold the Multiverse lets me see more cards, and I have enough lands that I can do stuff with it. So it should be alright. Oh boy. Oh, we're dead. I think I lost. Oh, perfect. I didn't lose, never mind. I'm gonna make a token and then play Wrath of God so I draw 2 cards. Thank you, Lily. Alright. Zandu Mammoth, no problem. I'll admit, I'm kind of surprised we're still playing. Enters tapped. In case they have a protection spell, I just want to kill it now. Alright, surprisingly, we win. Beautiful. Yeah, Liliana's been really good for me. I need to try blue-black. That's the one I haven't tried that I could absolutely try. Because I have all of the cards for it. Basically. I could definitely give blue-black a shot. The reason I have not really played blue-black in Historic is because I feel like Teferi is better than basically everything that blue-black can do. I feel like Teferi's is better. So, for me, not playing white in my blue deck is bad. Because Teferi's just that good. I'm gonna keep making tokens. I thought about doing the sacrifice, but if they can manage to load the board up again, I want to just clean up that way. All right. Yeah, we win. It's over. Liliana completely just being a monster. I mean, I got lucky with the top deck Wrath. Well, no, Liliana would have been alright there too. Never mind. Yeah, so Lily's just a beast. I want that. What don't I want? That's the hard part. Like, Kaya, I guess. She's not great. So we'll just bring in 2 more Vanishing Verse. Really surprised I was able to take that one. I really thought they had me. Surprised they have a lot of sideboard cards for me. Hopefully not too many. I don't want to get wrecked. Their deck seems pretty good against me. Just checking my email while I'm waiting for my opponent to decide what he's doing. Yep. Oh, so if you're into mountain biking, don't buy from Mongoose. A lesson I learned the hard way, because I bought a bike from Mongoose and it broke when I was riding it, and I almost got killed by flipping over the bike into traffic. And they haven't gotten back to me. It's going on 3 weeks now, and I've asked about a refund, because a brand new $500 bike, which I know isn't a lot, right? But it shouldn't break the second ride in, you know what I mean? So, you don't buy from Mongoose. They're kind of scummy, it seems. I know me saying that's not going to affect anything with Mongoose, but, you know, just if you like mountain biking, I would look somewhere else. I got 2 rides out of the bike, and then it broke and almost died. So, fuck them. Realistically, I could have played my land, but this might make him think about something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't care about this. Oh, I care about that. He's probably going to take Teferi. He might take Absorb. Counterspells aren't great against these types of decks, so I'd be surprised if he takes Absorb. I think he will take Behold or Teferi. Yeah. I'm just gonna play this tapped. There's no point in shocking myself right now. You could say to conceal information, but I don't. It's not that big of a deal. Now I get to play Teferi, draw cards. Right now he can't kill Teferi, so that's good. I like Waifu Nisa. She's almost as cute as Waifu Narset. Just putting that out there. Yeah. I wouldn't buy any of these War of the Spark cards, though, in foil, because I bought Nissa because she was like $5, and I was like, I'm gonna try building bent control. Yeah, pringled, horribly pringled. Just awful. It was the secret lair stained glass ones. They were like $5, and I was like, why are they so cheap? Oh, now I know why they're so cheap. And that's why I will not buy the stained glass Little Teferis and Narsets. I'm just putting that out there. In case you haven't bought those, don't buy them. They're terrible. They've just pringled horribly. Yeah, Teferi's gonna die, but that's not the end of the world. Now I get a brainstorm. Tax effects. I hate them. Oh, fuck. Oh, well, we lost this one. I guess it's fair after what I did to my opponent last game, so that's fine. Just get blown out, you know, whatever. It's cool. I don't care. Now this guy. Now, I thought that should be. Oh, it is. Yeah, fuck. God damn it. 8 mana. Son of a bitch. That is. All these cards do is punish control decks. Like, come on. Decks that already aren't that great, and you just make a bunch of good stuff that punishes them. What does this do against burn? Nothing. It dies to every bolt effect that they have. What does this do against burn? Nothing. It dies to literally everything. It dies to a stiff breeze. I don't understand the reasoning for these types of effects. Alright. Yeah, I want to draw that one. Can I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7? Ah, shit. I still can't play this. Fuck, this card's annoying. This card's super annoying. I've played against it in Modern a couple times, and it's really fucking annoying. I am going to deny their draw. Because they only have one card in hand. So, taking them off of a draw is very good. Especially when I'm so far behind. Like, that could be my one chance of stabilizing. I have to play this so I can attempt to draw cards. They have 7 damage on board, so I'll be at 1 life. I don't need to absorb anything. They're going to play the Luminarch. Oh, fuck. It pumps a creature. I'm exactly dead. Fuck. As soon as I clicked it, I was like, no, wait, you have to counter that, and then I didn't. Oh well. Alright. Hopefully I won't draw a million lands. I'll draw just enough lands to kill all this stuff. That would be ideal. I can cast all of my removal, and the blue cards in my hand aren't great. The problem with this hand is that I am effectively on a Maul to 4. I can't cast this, and I wouldn't be able to cast this for a few turns. I can't currently cast this, and I'm in no chance in hell casting this. So basically this hand is already a Maul to 4. So I'm going to Maul again, and this is much better. I can cast everything. That's actually really fantastic. I'm going to bottom a land specifically because I have search and I'm on the play. So we're going to shock, or not shock this, play this tapped, and then clear water, and then search, and then we start the killing. But that's just fucking lined up perfectly how I wanted it to. Like, that's fantastic. And they don't have a follow-up play. That's beautiful. I will draw this as a 1 mana removal, or a 3 mana kill a thing or 2 things, and maybe buy a little bit of life later on. Oh, you don't see this every day. I really like this card. I think this card's really good. I just took out my search risk. Fuck you. I just complimented you, and that's what you do to me? You bastard. I'm gonna kill it and then gain life. Yeah, so you see 1 Kaya is like decent here, but you certainly don't want 3. 1 Kaya is pretty good. She's generally good. I've been impressed with Kaya, definitely. Enters the battlefield. I'm gonna kill this in response to the trigger. I don't care. Like, I can cast this for 2. This is an alternate cost, so if this works the way I think, I should always be able to cast this for 2. I'm hoping it works the way that I think it works. Oh, I want to get rid of this. Does he have nothing? Wow. Well, I will continue to tick up Kaya. Ow. That hurts. That hurts me very deeply. Alright, you're getting exiled straight away. Fuck you. I love Vanishing Verse. I keep saying it. The more I play it, the more I love it. In every format, the card is fantastic. This is good too. Especially for this format. I would say here and in Pioneer, this card is very good. In Modern, I don't really think you want this card because there's just better alternatives. I will probably... yeah, you see? That's an alternate cost, so I can play that for 2 mana. All the time. And I'm probably gonna kill Thalia, because she annoys me. A lot. Boy, losing that search really hurt. Like, that was really bad. Oh, fuck. Great Henge. That's so bad for me. I still don't understand why green has ridiculous card advantage engines. That's even worse for me. Yeah. I don't even know what the hell I want to kill here. Probably Redain. That taxes all of the... No, why can't I cast this for 2? It's an alternate cost. It's not the mana cost. This shouldn't apply. And even if it would apply, I have 3 mana open. The other guy's effect shouldn't apply. Like, what the hell? This is an alternate cost. You may pay 1 in black rather than pay this spell's mana cost. If the 1 black was paid, opponent draws a card. That's an alternate cost. This shouldn't affect it. Yeah, like, this is... Yeah, like, this is a messed up interaction. This should not work this way. Whatever. I lose here anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, too many tax effects. That was rough. I feel like the Jeskai deck is probably really good against something like that. Because you just cycle the blue-red cards, and then you turn 4 Gear Hulk them, and you just blow the shit out of them. So I really got to try that deck. Like, I might drop the $100 today. I might. Where's the packs? Alright, packs. Go to get packs. But that's a deck I really want to try out. The Jeskai, not the taxes bullshit. I don't like tax decks at all. What does this do? You may pay 3 rather than play this spell's mana cost. If 2 in blue was paid, you draw 3 cards. Then an opponent creates 2 treasure tokens, then scry 2. And they scry... How? That is not at all worth it. If that cost wasn't paid, you draw X cards. This card is terrible. Don't play that. That's a trap card. And not liking Yu-Gi-Oh! Illuminate history. Discard any number of cards, then draw that many cards. Then, if there are 7 or more cards in your graveyard, create a 3/2 red and white spirit creature token. Those effects are interesting, but you're going down a card because you're using this and then you discard cards. It's not like Valakut Awakening, which lets you draw that many cards plus 1. So there's no reason to play this over Valakut Awakening. A 3/2 isn't going to do you much good at all anywhere. I don't know why that's a rare. It's terrible. Alright, decks. I gotta check my Jeskai. Fuck. I have to delete more things. Oh, I'll get rid of this. I don't like this deck. Approach is a shitty way to win. Don't. Oh, so many of these auto decks. I really need to go through here and delete everything that I'm not currently playing. Alright, historic. I want to see how many Jeskai lands I have. Basically. I don't think I have any. So, you know. I have Hollow Fountain. I have Glacial Fortress. Wait, do I have Steam Vents? No. Swiftwater. Alright, so I could actually forego Sulphur Falls, so that's nice. It's not optimal, but I could definitely do that. I would never play red and white lands in Jeskai Control in Modern, and I won't play them here because you're primarily a blue deck and you have Rogren Triome. Just play 4 Rogren Triome, which I don't have any Rogren Triomes. Oof. Yeah, I need a lot of lands. So I need 3 more rares to get Rogren Triomes, and then I need 4 for Steam Vents, so that's 7. And if I want to be super optimal, I would need 11 to get Sulphur Falls. And I have enough mythics to get Magma Opus and Gear Hulks. So, yeah. I'm gonna have to buy the packs, damn it. Alright, well. Oh, and I need rares for Electrolyze. Although I think Prismari Command is just better. So I would probably play 2 of these and then Prismari Commands, which I have 3 of. So yeah, that's exactly what I would do there. Ionize isn't worth playing because I'm gonna do the magma thing. That's interesting. It's not very good, but it's interesting. I'm just looking for the because I want to play this card too. Alright, so that's an uncommon. Because it's an uncommon, I'll just craft the 2 of them. There we go. Yeah, I want all 4 of these. You see now I'm committing to this. This will be a deck that I play soon. We are absolutely playing this deck. I kind of want to play all of these because they all cycle and that can all ramp you to Gear Hulk. Maybe that's incorrect, but I think my initial draft is just going to play all of them. It's probably wrong. If you see this video and you play the deck, let me know. Yeah. I'll use my rare card for this. Yeah, Jeskai is definitely happening, though. I really want to play it. I love Modern Jeskai. It was the last deck I played in paper before the pandemic thing. So, yeah, I definitely want to play some Jeskai Control. What color is Lightning, or what rarity is Lightning Helix? In paper, it's a common. Maybe it's an uncommon. It's a rare. Of course, it's a rare. Rip apart. This is probably good in the format. I'll make these. Where is Lore Hold Command? That looks interesting too. Thrilling Discovery is probably good as well because it fuels Gearhulk and you gain life. I have 4 of those, thankfully. Savai Thunderman. Oh no. No. No, no, no. So where is Lore Hold Command? That one's interesting. I think I will try that one out if I have some. Where is it 5 man? I thought it was 4. I guess it's 5. There it is. Yeah, I wouldn't play more than 2, so I have 2 of those. That's cool. Yeah. Create a 3/2 red and white spirit creature token. Not great, but you can choose 2, and it's instant. So, creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain indestructible haste on a turn. Deals 3 damage to any target, and then target player gains 3 life. Sacrifice permanent, then draw 2 cards. I think this card is worth at least a 1 or 2 of it in a Jeskai control deck. Yep. Alright, so Jeskai is definitely going to happen. I'm going to wrap the video here because I have some other things to do. And, yeah. Thank you for watching. If you watch, if you have any blue-white based decks that you are working on or whatever, and you would like me to play them for you, just go ahead and link them, or just link your decks in general if they're control decks, because I'm always looking for different control decks to play. The only thing that I have that I want to do is build the Jeskai deck. So and link your Jeskai decks too. That way I can get an idea of what I should be going for. But yeah, if you have non-Jeskai control decks that are blue-white, Esper, Bant, or blue-black, I have most of the cards, if not all of the cards that you would play in those decks. So just link them if you want to see me play them because, yeah, I like playing new control decks. That's all, and thank you for watching.